So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Nedved. Can he spark a counter here? Varane gets across to intercept that. Bergomi. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. Mateus. That's Thuram. Looking tidy in possession here. That is good alertness. Nigeria are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Ernest. Company. Rummenigge. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in a great position here. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Showing good feet. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Ernest. And here's Hullet. Nedved receives it in a good position here. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that's a lovely exchange. Impressive jump! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he lines up a cross. That is a brilliant interception. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has not gone well. Vieira. Now Ernest.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball. And this is Nedved. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nedved goes short. And here's Nedved. Big chance! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hernus clears. Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro gets it away, and it's Son Heung-min, and here's Hullet, and this is Ronaldo, and now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Son Heung-min. And it's Company.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nedved, nicely shaped ball. Oh, super find. Very nicely done. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Rafael Varane did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So, into the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rummenigge. But he's forced to go back. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now that's well seen too. Hullet. Rummenigge. Mateus. This looks promising. That's destined for the flank. He's found space here. Oh, good ball. And the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nedved always looking for that half a chance. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Caught offside that time. Played into space, floated through. Hernus, aimed at the fast, he leaps for it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pullet proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Company getting this one clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could be caught out. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is...
Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a tidy finish. Into the lead once more. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, really cute. What a terrific effort! No, not the best of headers.
Kim Chung certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pedri gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
He's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi is flagged offside. Nigeria can make their change now with a break in play. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 13, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 10, David Villa.
Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. And this is Eto'o. Now it's De Jong. Pass is just off target. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Ronaldo. And it's De Jong. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And no, that was never going to make it. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in towering header. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Kim-chun definitely have the look of a team that...
He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played. Rummenigge touches it back. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rummenigge. Here's Nedved. Gattuso calmly anticipates. Bergomi. Pullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Araujo clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pullet. He is through here. Looking to play him in. Courtois with the clearance. But they've got it again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Pullet. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Rummenigge, cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pullet. And it's Messi. And he's in on, there's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Hoeneß, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pullet. Vieira. Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? Courtois claims comfortable. Rafael Varane. It's Bergomi. Rafael Varane. Not the most accurate pass. Always goal side. And Pullet! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum.
Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. Chips it through. He saw the real chance! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge. Oh, sweet feet. Maldini. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Araujo is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Chance here to counter, and he's picked out the run. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Thuram. That's the end of the first 45. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hullet. Varane wins the duel this time. Gattuso. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. And he's quick to return it. Rummenigge. Ernest. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. And it's Gattuso. Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. That has ended up in no man's land. Hullet. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hullet. And he's there to make the challenge. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Bergomi. Now Gattuso. Look at the space here. Ernest. Hullet. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. Gattuso. Rummenigge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Hullet! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 18. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17. Uli Hoeneß. Number 6.
Gattuso.
Xavi. Number 8.
This is a promising build-up. Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14.
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Dragan Stojkovic.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Has a look and place it forward.
Pedri.
Araujo. Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? So what can they make of this? Stojkovic. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! And again. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's so... Ibrahimovic! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good vision. He's picked his way through.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge.
It's Eto'o! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking for options for movement. Stojkovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. That's alert and sharp and very...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Smashing save, really good save that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Stojkovic with the short one. Now it's Stojkovic.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Company. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.